Good day on day two. Still not much to really eventually talk about, but mostly I wanted to say just these last 2 days have been the weirdest for me because they've actually been two of the worst days of work that I've had in the last 6 months. I have no idea why, but for some odd reason it's way more busy. I have no idea why. It's like, why do you want Taco Bell on New Year's? Why do you want it the day after New Year's? I don't understand. I haven't even got out of my work clothes yet. I've just been sitting here and just not caring. But it's good to be home. It's way late as always. Recording this one at 8 a.m. I think it's just sun's just about to peek out. A little bit more than peak. It snowed here for the last couple days, or it snowed yesterday, and the snow has remained today. Very, very slushy coming into work and going home. Hoping there's not too much black ice out there now. I'm hoping that's actually going to clear up because, I don't know, long periods of snow is kind of lame. But I do love that it comes in just for a little bit. I have a couple of great pictures. I'll probably upload it to Twitter or something. Of just, it's actually really, really pretty when it snows. But long times of snowing, not so much. Let's see. Anything to really talk about today? I did good on going to and from work, just walking, rather than Ubering, even though I kind of wanted to. It's really cold outside. I think it's 32 out at the very moment. I don't know, can I get still a little bit of snowy snow, but I think I could probably do better than that. 2 seconds here. Yeah, still really beautiful. Oh man, look at that color. Looking good. Hopefully that came out good. I can't see. And now I'm getting messages all the random times. Let's see, what else? FC is on the way. I'm very much looking forward to that. This is usually the first 6 months of the year is my big convention time. I like to hit up FC, TFF, and BLFC. And then, I don't know, I think this might be the year I might eventually say for MFF. Depends on if I'm single by the time that happens. I'm single now, but anytime I start to date someone, all of my money goes away. But, I don't know. We'll see. Stuff. I think I like that view better. Even though I'm just reclining in the chair. Let's see, what else? Day 2, January. Still ate a lot of Taco Bell today, of course. I need to still stop doing that. I did eventually find a way to plan out a few meals. I have a few meals at home that I've been able to recreate. I've always been weary of, or what I've always been doing, especially on days off, is spending way too much money ordering some Domino's because it's delivery. I'm lazy. And getting 2 things of pasta, a thing of bread bites, and lava cakes because it's delicious. And then that usually equates to around $35 or so. So I purchased a bunch of things that will sort of give me the exact same thing of just some chicken, pasta, and Alfredo. Alfredo's always been the one that worries me because it's not exactly the most healthiest thing, but it's always delicious. But I found one that's actually, of all brands, it was what's it called brand? The Safeway. And it was like 3 bottles for $5, so it's like, okay, I hope this isn't garbage. And it actually turned out pretty good. They had 3 different flavors where they had a roasted garlic, they have 4 cheese, and just the normal. I had 2 portions of the garlic one, and that was delicious. So we're going to see what the other ones are like. But yeah, I think I purchased 4 portions, and it came out to about the same cost of one day of me of ordering from Domino's. And this is also buying Hawaiian sweet rolls as my bread. And I've tried their buttery sweet rolls. They're pretty good. Man, day off on Tuesday. Really looking forward to that. It's been way too many days of just working and working and working. Yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing if I can get weekends. I need weekends. I need it. Even now, I just still don't know what to talk about. I think I need to start putting like bullet points of just, hey, talk about that, that, and that. We'll see. Yeah, other than just work being just a bitch, it hasn't been too exciting. But you know, that's how things roll. I think I'll end it there, but hopefully tomorrow. Oh yeah, I finally I posted the FA journal probably a day late, like I do. I think I tweeted it on the correct day, on the day that I actually posted the video, and then posted on FA journal. So we'll see if that actually gets me any more attention. If not, no biggie. This is still just for me. But in time, I would like it to be for others as well. I love to talk. I love to talk about specific topics. I love to go on and on about specific things. So if someone grabs me a topic on a thing that, especially if I have a passion for, I'll be on that topic for hours. Ooh, there is one thing I still need to do. In fact, I'm going to remind myself now. I'm not going to rewatch this, but it'll at least be up in my head. I got approached at work by a voice acting, not a voice acting, a voiceover, I guess, what do you call them? I guess talent scouts? It's going to be a word for them. But they said that my voice, they really, really liked that, especially when it came over the PA over at the on the drive-thru. I really love drive-thru because I have a little bit of a personality on there, more than the average person. I get commented on it daily, and this person was like, "I really, really like your voice. It's like I think you'd be really good for that like movie guy. It's like in a world." So I need to call her back. I called her once already. It was really weird. I got her, but then she said she had an appointment that she was still doing, and to call her back in an hour and a half. Called her back in an hour and a half, rang, and then went to voicemail after, I don't know, I think it was like 4 rings, the standard amount. Gave my name, my number, and all that good stuff, because she still remembered who I was when I called, so that's a good thing. But now it's been 3 days since that happened, so when I wake up, I have to make sure that I remember to call her before work. I need to get in touch with her, because that might actually be the beginning of good things. Or at least extra paychecks for an hour or so work every now and then. Anywho, guys, and gals, and peoples, and all that. So that's where the camera is. So I need to look there. Cool. I've always wanted that. Never really knew where the camera was. I thought it was somewhere on there. I don't know my phone that well. Anywho, talk to you tomorrow.